Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to see all the amendments which are applicable for your January 2026 attempt. Very useful video. Watch this video till the end. This notes is there in the Telegram channel. The link is given in the description box. Please do subscribe and watch this video till the end. Let's get started. First and foremost, there's a change in your 115 BAC new tax regime. So there's a change in the slab rate. Okay, up to 3 lakhs nil. Okay, 3 to 7 lakhs, the difference is 4 lakhs. Tax rate is 5%. 7 to 10, the difference is again 3 lakhs. 5 के बाद 10. 10 to 12, the difference is 2 lakhs. You see 4, 3, 2. Okay, 5, 10, 15. Perfect. So 12 से 15, again it's not 1, it is 3. That you should remember. How and all I don't know. I've given it very clearly here. You have to remember that. 15 के बाद 20. Perfect. Above 15 lakhs, it's 30%. But here if you see, there is no 25%. Okay, 5 के बाद 10, 10 के बाद 15, 15 के बाद 20, but there is no 25%. So there are only two changes here, no 25%, and here 12 to 15 में ना again 3 आ जाता, 1 नहीं आता, 4, 3, 2, not 1 but 3 again. Above 15 lakhs anyways it's 30%. Don't get confused in the exam hall. Perfect. Standard deduction, earlier it was 50,000, now that has been increased to 75,000. Perfect. Family pension maximum deduction, earlier 15,000 मिलता था, अभी 25,000 मिल रहा है. That's the change. NPS, see, employees, they contribute to NPS, right? They can claim deduction. So earlier non-government employees के लिए it was 10%. Okay, now that has been increased to 14% of the salary to non-government employees also. All this if you claim only 115 BAC. Perfect. चलो, फॉरेन कंपनीज के लिए एक बेनिफिट है. एर्लियर द रेट वॉज 40%, नाउ दैट हैज़ बिन रिड्यूस टू 35%. 40%, नाउ इट हैज़ बिन रिड्यूस टू 35%. परफेक्ट. रेम्यूनरेशन टू वर्किंग कैपिटल्स, अगर आपको रेम्यूनरेशन टू वर्किंग कैपिटल्स का प्रीवियस नंबर्स याद है तो उसका एग्जैक्टली डबल कर दे. एर्लियर दिस वॉज 3 lakhs, नाउ दे मेड इट टू 6 lakhs. सो फॉर द फर्स्ट 6 lakhs ना, हायर ऑफ 3 lakhs और 90% ऑफ द बुक प्रॉफिट्स. ओके, एर्लियर दिस वॉज 3 lakhs, तो ये यहाँ पे 1,50,000 था. ओके, ऑन द बैलेंस बुक प्रॉफिट इट इज 60%. ओके, यू जस्ट नीड टू नो द प्रीवियस ईयर रेट्स, उसका डबल कर दिया ना. अगर प्रीवियस नहीं आया तो याद कर लेना, अप टू फर्स्ट 6 lakhs ऑफ बुक प्रॉफिट्स यू हैव टू क्लेम हायर ऑफ 3 lakhs और 90% ऑफ द बुक प्रॉफिट्स. एंड देन बैलेंस अगर 6 lakhs से ऊपर भी बुक प्रॉफिट्स है, ऑन दैट बैलेंस अमाउंट यू कैन गिव 60%. दिस इज हिज रेम्यूनरेशन. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल, पार्टनर्स जो भी है उनको इतना रेम्यूनरेशन दे सकते हैं. दिस इज द हायर लिमिट. परफेक्ट. हाउस प्रॉपर्टी, सी देर आर फ्यू पीपल, व्हाट दे डिड इज वॉट एवर रेंटल इनकम दैट दे हैव रिसीव्ड, दे हैव शोन दैट एज PGBP and they claimed all the deductions. Because of them this amendment has come or this circular has come, where now what the government is saying, whatever rental income that you have received, that you should charge under the head house property only. You should not claim under the head PGBP. This is chumma. Clear? No? Rental income, put that under house property, not under PGBP. Clear? Capital gains, very important. Many changes here. Okay, agar if you are holding any listed shares, if you are holding for a period of 12 months, no, that becomes your long term. Perfect. Any other shares, it is 24 months. Matlab unlisted shares and all, if you are holding for 24 months, then it becomes long term. Otherwise short term. Point clear. Increase in tax rate, see, 111 is your short term. Earlier the short term ka rate was 15%, now that has been increased to 20%. Perfect. And then long term, no, earlier the rate was 20%, but with the deduction, what they have done, they have reduced the rate to 12.5%, but they're not giving you indexation benefit. Okay, earlier 20% was there, but with indexation benefit भी था. अभी क्या हुआ, 12.5% हो गया, but indexation benefit नहीं है. But एक exemption, if you have purchased the property before 23/7, then you can claim indexation benefit and also what do you say, rate at the rate 20%. Perfect. Increase in exemption, see, for all the listed shares, no, up to 1 lakh not taxable if it is a long term. Okay, now that limit has been increased to 1,25,000. Perfect. Chalo, buyback of shares, again very important. See, understand very carefully. See, there is a company and there is a shareholder. At the time of buyback क्या हो रहा, company is purchasing the shares from the shareholder, so company is making the payment to the shareholder. Now shareholder is the one receiving the amount. So when shareholder is receiving the amount, it is taxable in the hands of shareholder. Okay, earlier company used to pay the tax, Okay, it would be exempt in the hands of shareholders. Now there is an amendment. Now company, when it is paying the amount to the shareholders, it is taxable in the hands of shareholders. Clear till here? Now where it is taxable, when he is receiving the amount, entire amount will go under the head IFS, income from other source. Perfect. Now entire amount will go. Now this shareholder must have purchased this share sometime in the past. What about that cost? That cost will go and sit as a loss under the head capital gain. Okay, so if he's having any other capital gains, no, he can set off this loss. He can set off this loss with other capital gains. If he's not having, then he will carry forward to the previous year, to the next year, sorry. Okay, he will carry forward this loss to the next years. Okay, but he cannot set off with the other heads of income. If you know set off provisions, you cannot set off capital gain loss with the other set of other heads of income, right? So that is the change. So two things are happening here. He, whatever full payment received is going to IFOS. Whatever cost, that is going under the head capital gains. Perfect. Chalo. Now when company is making the payment to shareholder, company is supposed to deduct TDS of 10%. Clear? No, this is very important. I'm telling you, watch. If you did not understand, go back and watch it again. And I've made a separate video on this as well. You can watch that also. Okay, section 44 BBC. Okay, earlier, no, there was a separate section which was applicable only for ships which are carrying goods. Okay, now this is applicable for ships which are carrying passengers. Okay, so cruise ship operations by non-resident. So यहाँ पे this is like a presumptive taxation where the people who are operating these ships, no, they will have a benefit. They can show 20% of their income as taxable income. Okay, और उसके ऊपर कुछ भी डिडक्शन नहीं मिलने वाला. It's like a presumptive income. Okay, this is a presumptive income only. Okay, 20% new tax rate, new tax section. Okay, now हुडको. See, under capital gains 54 EC बोल के एक section रहता था where you would get a deduction of 50 lakhs if you invest in certain kinds of bonds within a period of 6 months. Okay, now this HUDCO is also included in that. Housing and Urban Development Corporations Limited, apart from RECL, NHAI, PF, IRFCL. So only thing that you have to remember is the date. You have to invest on or after 1/4/2025. You can claim a deduction up to 50 lakhs. So remember, HUDCO is also included in all this. And when you invest there, you have to put it for a period of 5 years. You know, these are the amendments, very important for the exams. There's one amendment and separate chapter is safe harbor rules, non-resident taxation mein. So I'll be uploading that video as well. And if you like this video, please do subscribe and share with your friends, very important. And thank you all so much. See you all soon. Chalo.